Welcome to Krastorio. My name is Nilos. This is episode 44 of our Let's Play campaign. And today we have two things that are burning on my mind here that we need to fix. And one thing being, we've now been working towards this. We have the purified water. We have some deuterium. What are we waiting for? Okay, it's just working. It's just working slowly. And we have some DT fuel, deuterium, tritium fuel. And we don't have any because I decided to pick all of it up for whatever reason. And this one's the deuterium. It should be working, right? I mean, it's just slow, but I think it will work. Anyway, that's the one thing. The other thing is actually much more aggravating, the fact that we've run out of iron. And if I just look at the iron production here, this one's clearly not enough, and that's because I'm not getting enough enriched. So look at the enriched. Yeah, they're not getting enough enriched. So let's look at the enriched production. This is actually because we do not have enough iron. I did not think that we would be running out. Look at this one. This is empty. This one's empty. It's emptying. And do we have a third one? Nope, we just had those two. So we also need more iron. However, I think I'm going to do that next time. If we complete the task. So if you have another 15 million out here, that should be good for now. And we have another 22 down here. So we can also tap that. We can also go up if I need to. But honestly, that's actually a bit strange that we are running out of iron. We also want to get into the matter science in the not too distant future. We've completed the quantum computer. And now that actually opens up so that we can go into the matter research. This is a completely new chapter, so I'll do the research, but I won't really dig into it because that's something I'd like to explain and talk about sort of at a certain point. Anyway, oh, you can also see here, we are running out of everything. And yeah, also the iron beams, not great. Maybe matter is actually the way to solve it. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to build a fusion power plant, as you can probably tell by the title, unless I get distracted. So I'm going to pick this one up because I noticed that it uses quite a bit of water, and purified water that is. So purified water is up here, also the fuel's up here. It doesn't really need anything else, so I think we'll build it here. Nope, we'll build it up here, which means, as you can see, we are not keeping up on our solar panels. Did I pick it? Yeah. There. And we are going to... Where is it? We'll just... we can't do this one. Damn, I should have taken this one. Oh, look at that. It's actually... This is so bad. There. There. So both of those were useless. This thing. Let's get these out and these four out. Boom. And then we can take Insidious Prime and plop down here. Great. Stuff is now coming in. And let's go in. Alright, so I had to do some research. Luckily we have our FNA, as it's called, steam base mod Krastorio. You can actually find out the recipe for making steam here. So this takes, very interesting, so pure water, 500 pure water becomes 7,200 steam. That's very interesting because normally water becomes steam at a 1-to-1 ratio. So this one we actually generate quite a bit of steam at a very high temperature using a bit of nitrogen and of course some fuel. So if we take this one every 3 seconds, this is crafting speed 1. So every 3 seconds, I am consuming 500 water. That's 10 barrels every 3 seconds. Okay, so I need 16 barrels per second. That's kind of a lot. Yeah, that's why I want it close. However, I'm producing... Let's just take a look at it. What are we producing? We're producing 7,200 divided by 3 because 3 seconds. So that's 2,400 fuel, 2,400 steam we're producing every second. And then I look at this thing. Oh, let's also plop the other one down because it looks awesome. Whoop. No, 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 no. Don't start putting things in there. All right, this one consumes 60 fluids per second. So if I take out 2,400 per second that's being generated. Oh, that's bad. 2,400. That's going to be really difficult to get to transport. Anyway, I'll divide it by 60, and that means we need 40 of these bad boys. But in order to consume all of it. However, if I take 40 of these and they each a power output 100 megawatts, that's a pretty good deal, right? That's a pretty good deal. And this one efficiency 600. So that's 4 gigawatts of power from this constellation if I could do 40 of these. So let's see. Now the biggest issue quite obviously is going to be how to get this. Okay, somehow still don't want that one put in. I am absolutely going to be able to do this. Oh, really? Oh, right, input mode. There we go. Empty. This can empty. So this one needed 500 water per 3 seconds. So that's 10 barrels per second. So it's 3 barrels per second. That's not a problem for this one to complete. Easy peasy. So that's good. And then we need some divas as well. And then in this case, this looks like the steam output. If I do this, it doesn't register as steam until it actually starts producing something. Should I just... No, because I don't want to waste my DT fuel. And I also really don't want to... I'd really like to have this one sort of in the middle, because that'll give us the best odds of actually getting 40 of these bad boys. Interesting, if I wanted to put it the other way, then I couldn't. Okay, so I wish they had the like graphics also reversed, but that's probably because of that thing and simplicity. So that's 10. Means upwards, they can't be put any closer. Here, 16, and I need 40. So can these be put in serial? How much is this? This is 48. I can't believe that the steam only comes out at one location. That's actually going to be a problem. Yeah. This is 42. Kill that, kill that. Those are furthest away. And what I think I need, and someone will not like it, I want to make sure that they keep the pressure up. In order to keep the pressure up, I'm going to need these. I don't see any way around it. This is the only way I think that I can keep up the pressure. Let's go back and get 20 more of the big ones. Oh, I hope I have it. I doubt that I have it though. Yeah, not coming in, so probably I need to go into the warehouse itself because I figured that this would be something that... that's not it. I got lost. It all looks the same. Just like driving around suburbia. All the damn houses look the same. That's my excuse for being in my neighbor's bedroom, right? The houses look the same. I thought it was my house. There we go. Yep. Let's move up. Lovely. Let's see. This one can go here. This will be that much. So far so good. That's pretty simple. The next one should also be pretty simple. That's the divas. Whatever how that is. This one will only be one blob. Yes. And then that's gonna come out here. That is the only output I get, right? I get nitrogen filled divas in and empty divas out. I get water in and steam out, and then I use the fuel. Ooh, this is actually... I think it would be a good idea to have the fuel transport the shortest distance, because that's the most valuable resource, so we don't want to be extensively storing that. There. This one absolutely like this and like this. So that's the diva going out. This is the fuel. Okay. That's pretty silly that I use a fusion reactor here to illustrate how awesome it is. And I should have built another one of these just to illustrate that as well. Damn it. As the empty divas, I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna filter it anyway. Right, so let's see if it works. I'm a bit suspicious of this. Those are inputs and those are outputs, right? Yeah. So this is going to be nitrogen. This is going to be water. And now comes the worst one, that one, which is, oh, hold on, don't give them to me. Put them in there. Yeah? Whoa. Oh crap, that's working way faster than I thought. So what's going on? Oh, that's ominous. Output mode, output mode, output mode. Okay, so how much is outputting? Not much. Why not? You have plenty of steam, but there's no consumption. Why is there no consumption here? So that means this one, it just keeps going. Let's see when it gets stuck, how much it can actually go to. It just seems like it's keep going. Okay, and this one's just burning through. Ouch, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it actually fills up this one. This one absolutely has to be a... There. Okay, 93. That's where it gets stuck. Also, divas have been used quite a bit. Okay. So you're stuck. You're fine. You're not really producing anything. Literally one light. Factory ceiling light. Okay. So this is output mode. Transfer rate. Why is that one? Ah, it's the stupid solar panels. They're being too efficient. So this one is now scaling up. That's the other one. Right? This one, you just stuck at this. That's... I mean, overall, I think it's better because... Okay, so this one declines. That one goes up. But I'm so far not getting why this building is not really producing much. You are... Oh, you're the one scaling up. Nice. All right. But these are barely working. Well, they're working at 25%, so that's good. The question though is, why is... Oh, maybe it's because both of them are now working at 20%, 25. So this one's 20% and it's producing 1 gigawatt. Yep, I like it. So Insidious Prime, you have just fixed all our issues. So this one will generate 4 gigawatts of power. And that's a fusion power. Well, there's only one conclusion to that, and that is I need to scale up my production, my consumption of power by a lot. This one is... And my guess is it's because they are actually both working at the same ratio. So this, as they're scaling up and scaling down at the same ratio. The issue is that this is continuously working, while this one is only working when necessary, right? I mean, okay, this one, they're the same. The normal nuclear power plant is working all the time. So it has a constant consumption no matter if the energy is being used or not. While the fusion power is actually stopping, as we see here. Now it's not producing anything. This one's not going down because there's no consumption. And that's a massive improvement. So that kind of implies that I want to do more. Oh, I can't even do that. So this one is D-T. No. Deuterium. That one. This one's going to go into DT fuel. No, it's the... So this one is free of charge. I just have to build it. Tritium is our precious resource. This is how we get it right now. This one doesn't show ratios, but this is a bad ratio. Alternatively, you can build it used up. I don't like that term. Used up. Whoa, we're really getting tritium out of this? Really? That is insanely good. So we actually have our nuclear power plant being the best source of this. Now I'm just thinking of something. Are we reprocessing? Are we? Really? I can see that. Let's go for the used up. We have 500. Those 500 will... That'll actually be 500 tritium. That's lovely. That's a really efficient way of making it. That also means the other option is this one, where we need lithium plus uranium, then we get tons of tritium. So that's easy. And what does that do? That means lithium chloride. 1 lithium chloride becomes chlorine. And let me just check. Lithium. These two are okay, but hydrogen chloride comes from hydrogen and chlorine. Chlorine is something we have, right? I think we have chlorine somewhere. That one. Yeah, okay, we do have chlorine gas. Oh no, it's not belted. Okay, well, that can probably be done. Now I'm just getting curious. How am I actually doing it? Oh, from salt water. Okay, so I have... So basically I get salt water, hydrogen and chloride. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is combined with chlorine, and hydrogen is combined to hydrogen chloride. So we get salt water and then we mix it up again and become hydrogen chloride. Yeah, there's some water that got lost in this transformation here. Never mind. Alright, that means salt water just goes straight into becoming hydrogen chloride. That's actually easy. So we're gonna not make a chlorine plant, but a hydrogen chlorine plant. A hydrogen chloride plant. That one doesn't have a lot of recipes. It goes to lithium chloride. And then can be voided. Okay, so this one, this is the one. Lithium chloride goes to lithium and makes chlorine. That's probably like basically a void way of doing it, just voiding it. Or this one's also nice. This is very nice, I think, right? Raw minerals, we don't have that yet. Raw minerite, raw immersite. No, there must be some chlorine plant somewhere up here. Oh, there we go. We do have a chlorine plant. I thought so. It was just really odd. That's probably where we're going to use our chlorine. Okay, so we will have excess chlorine from something. This one. Nitric acid. Don't even get me started on this. All right, so I think I want to build something while this one is working, and the matter research is done. We're going to make a hydrogen chlorine plant, and I think that's just going to be a small one. Let's get some random researchers here to burn through some power. Oh, not that one. We're going to burn through the ones that do not require the other things. So that little thing. Ta-da! Except not these two. And this will be hydrogen chloride. Let's see if I can find that. This should be there. And honestly, I think I actually wanted it up here instead. Because it's closer to the water. Hold on. So what happens in the chlorine plant? This one? It takes water in and makes it into salt water, which makes it into hydrogen chloride, which makes it into... That is certainly not... that is... As much as I appreciate your support, thank you. Oh my god, that's a big biter. Why do I have biters in my house? Ah, and it disappeared. And I don't believe in the out of sight, out of mind, because they are... That one is certainly on my mind. I may have to cut this episode short because of the biter attacks. Look. Dear biters, I'm not making any pollution, so really you shouldn't be attacking me. And it's hiding. That's the worst part. Ah, I can't focus. Alright, so we're going to make a bigger one. And... Oh. Actually, that we need one of these. Dum-da-dum. That was one research. I need some of these electrolysis plant, and just 20. We also need some of these boring things. 20. I don't know. Are we getting it? Yeah, we get some. We're getting it. We're getting way too many. Oops and oops. I always forget this. Right. Delete hydrogen chloride. I think the reason why is just because I think I need water. But I don't know if I want to grab it in here. Okay, Amonks, also a long-time supporter. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oops. Like that. We got some of these. This one is making water to salt water. At a rate of, like this, 100 per second. Okay. So can we make salt? Not even making salt. Oh yeah, this is salt water, right? So now we have 100 salt water per second. And then my next question is, how fast can I burn through salt water? Salt water, electrolysis, like this. This is taking 3 seconds. And how's the speed? 3 seconds to do 50. So these two are now aligned. This will give me 50 hydrogen chloride per second. Let's see if this one works. And you're going to make hydrogen chloride. And this one's making now 50 outbound. And these are also speed 1. There, so that's the ratio. Pretty simple. No waste products, right? No waste. No waste. Yep, okay. And flow-wise, I don't think it's going to be an issue. So let's make 3 columns, right? So this thing. That's a bit close. Or is it? That's now 30 of those. And let's divide by 5. That's 6. That means I need this thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of see the problem, right? And then I need this one. 1, 2. These are definitely too close. So should I just cut one down? That means 3 of these. That means 5 of those. Yeah, something like this. And I really honestly don't think that flow will be an issue in this. This one. Going just a bit up. This one though. Also what's interesting, so this one is 50 in, 50 out of each. 50 in, 100 out. Oh. Oh. It's so weird. Some odd math calculation or chemistry calculations here. I don't think my chemistry professor of a dad would appreciate this this way of doing chemistry. Like this. I mean, this one's just going to be like one long row here. It's pretty damn slow, so it's really not going to be an issue. That one though. This one could be supplementing, but it wouldn't be a great idea. Okay. Oh. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I'm always being too greedy. Let's just cut this down. Because obviously this is not gonna work. I forget. Can I do this? Yeah, something like this, which then has to be replicated on the other side. Still not enough. Okay, so things are slowly becoming, and also this one is not gonna work. It has to be whoop, whoop, and there. At the very least, but probably like this. 1, 2, 1, like this. There the biter is again. Really need to end this episode fast so I can get in go combat mode. God damn, it's freaking me out. No more biter. Right. Sorry about that. Now I've just distanced myself to build this for distant. There and there. These two are now ready to put into this. Great. And we're gonna get some salt water. That's gonna be easy peasy. There. I'm even gonna go up to this degree here. Boom. This one. And we're running out of these. That one, that one, that one, that one. And I'm gonna have a... All of these can easily be moved. So what is this? This is 6. This is 10. And I needed 20. Obviously not enough of that. $200 of each. Okay. Let's go out here and try to get that. Can I do it any other way? No, not really. Alright, let me just check how much we are over time. Sorry for going a bit over time. I think we need 3-4 minutes more. Ah, and now there are no more biters haunting me, so that's good. These are inbound. On the way, 200. On the way, yeah. So let me... Give me that. Almost. I just need the last 35. There we go. Yeah, so this one... I think I want to be able to go like that, and this one. Yeah, yes. And that means some of this has to go. That one. And that will then be built here. That one. That's okay. This one. Oops, autosave. There. This one is going to be the more difficult one because this is actually going to be fill hydrogen chloride barrel. It will request more than necessary. So these will just go smashing directly in. Why not? Don't give me pure water, give me salt water. And that's a completely different recipe. So that's 500. Oh, man. Okay. Sigh. Botched that one really well. Okay, forget the input. Only look at the output. 100 every 10 seconds. Oh my god, this whole thing was so beautiful and now it's so bad. Calm. Relaxed. You can do this. You can do this. No, I can't do it. What if this one and this one are the same? And this one? Now we have 10. So we can ignore the crafting speed. There. So now I'm producing 100 per second. This one is consuming 6 of these is consuming 100. So that's 100 and 200. So I just need 200. That's easy. That's actually enough though. Maybe it's just a matter of going crazy on beacons then. Beacons are pretty damn good. Here, 140. No, what's the speed? 100% speed. And I just need them 100% speed. So that's actually pretty okay. Granted, of course, that it works, that I have the sufficient room for it. There. Which I don't. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to give me another issue, which probably will be the water input will be way too high. There. Yeah. That one, that one, that one. Just butchered that one. Right, so now this one is speed 3. That's actually really nice to see. These are speed 3, these are speed 4. Speed 2. Speed 3, 3, 3. Okay, so now I have 8 of those that are all speed 3. So let's recover that speed 3. That means this one, I'm producing 10 salt water per second times 8 of those times speed 3. That's 240. That's too much, which is awesome. So that's, and then the question is just, it needs 5 times as much times 5. That's 1200 sharp. Which is a bit much in terms of water, but I'm not sure we can do it, but we can damn well give it a shot. That means this is going to be the water, and I kind of have that little issue here, but we'll get to that. Yeah, that's going to be an input and then an output. That's going to be an input and that's going to be an output. I need to get it up here. Which isn't quite going to happen. How do we suddenly get to a position where this is completely full? Like completely full. There's plenty of space up there, so can I just take these out? Okay, now I'm just hell-bent on getting this to work. So yeah, this one and this one, screw it. This is gonna be fine. This one, not so much. Yeah, this one, not so much. Okay, the point of this is now I can do that thing, which means this one goes in here as primary and the rest residual goes out. Because this one will absolutely be too much. And I'll output priority here. This one. Oh, this is working. I am not at all sure of this. All we need is water inbound, right? So let me get some damn water inbound and then show you how awesome this is going to be. You can get 200 water inbound. Come on. Sorry for going way over time, but I think this might be awesome. And I'm going to get that one. Yes. And this one. From this to... Really? Can't believe that's actually too far away. There. You're going to be barrels of hydrochloric acid or hydrogen chloride. Good. Is anything going on? Yes. Is anything going on? Yes. Good stuff. Output. So why did we want hydrogen chloride? I have no clue. No, that's not fair. And let's see, can I check if these are working? This is so difficult to see. They're not working because they're not... How are they not getting enough hydrogen? Seriously? This is 1-to-1 ratio. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. So how exactly are we not getting enough of one and too much of the other? Okay, so here we have too much hydrogen, and the up top we have too much... Here we have too much chlorine. I guess that's going to even itself out. They're never going to be idle here. All of this, let's look at these pipes. They are very empty. These pipes out here, also very empty. So it's actually consuming all of it. That's kind of a bit strange, I think. That one, like this. And the throughput here is surprisingly low. Oh, right. It's because these are just not getting enough. Yeah, they're not getting enough because... There we go. These should actually be merging together now that I see this. There, that'll be better. And we are obviously not going to be able to keep up. Probably should just get the water in from this one directly. That is output out of the wall. Yeah, this one looks good. Its power is of course not okay, but that's kind of beside the point. We do like having... Oh, there, 50, fine. Right, so the water is going to be constrained. This is way overproducing. Yes, way overproducing. And we'll leave it as that, I guess, because it's never going to be working full tilt. But when it works fine. There we go, done. We got hydrogen chloride and we got some massive fusion power. So the hydrogen chloride, just to recap, because we lost our train of thought here, is going to be into lithium chloride, which is going to be into lithium, which is going to be the way we make tritium, which is the way we're going to fuel our power plant here. Good. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry for going over time. Sorry for the spider attack, and awesome with the fusion power. 4 gigawatts of power, just like that. See you guys in the next episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the comment section with advice and tips and tricks and rants. See you guys next time. Until then, stay effective.